watch me from, so we don't get some more news updates. Why I say make I come update you now, make una know as it is up. So Alan Shearer don't come outside not too long ago. Now call the talk say this Arsenal side where everybody dey hype say title. Say this is a different Arsenal, no doubt about it. Say it's a different Arsenal from the Arsenal what they used to from last season. But one thing when they talk, we say this Arsenal no be title contenders. Like he's not seeing them having the capability of winning the title. Then when they talk, you get. Now it make me say about the talk say Muku no they really talk about this title because they go start to talk about and because they put Arsenal for that place. Muku just dey maintain our own top four because about the talk say in see Arsenal breaking into the top four like they're playing very well, but title is far away from them. So Moku just counter at it. Moku no go dey put our own team under some kind unnecessary pressure wey we no really need. So mo no dey talk about the title yet because na wetin Alan Shearer dey talk. So I no know whether una dey in the same line of thought with wetin Alan Shearer dey talk. Say Arsenal no be title contenders. Now away from that, Babako dey talk say another man wey him like for Arsenal wey be say the guy dey burst him brain like the guy blew him away. Na him be Gabriel Jesus. Say this guy if say no be say Man City don sign Erling Haaland, na Gabriel Jesus na people go dey talk about for the EPL because this guy has contributed 7 goals, not like he scored 7 goals, like he get 4 goals now and 3 assists, so he's directly responsible for 7 goals. The only person wey dey above am in that pecking order na be Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland don single-handedly contribute to 11 goals. That's why they place Erling Haaland above Gabriel Jesus. But if to say Man City no sign Haaland, na Gabriel Jesus now all the whole pundits go dey talk about. Everybody will be talking about his remarkable performances for Arsenal. If he dey play for Arsenal like this, everybody dey see how he dey perform. So now wetin Alan Shearer dey talk like he's very very happy with Gabriel Jesus. So away from that, Agbonla herself don come outside from media setting come dey talk say Arsenal no go miss Emile Smith Rowe. Like Emile Smith Rowe was very very important to get to last season. The way Arsenal take play, he was one of the people wey push Arsenal to that 5th position wey dem end. But look at this season now, he never even play any role for Arsenal for this season. So Agbonla dey talk say Arsenal no even dey miss the guy. And why is that so? He's now saying Arsenal don get wetin dem dey call proper squad depth. Imagine a player like Emile Smith Rowe is not playing, you are not missing him. Imagine a player like Tomiyasu is not playing, you are not missing him. Imagine a player like Odegaard is not even starting, you are not missing him. When they talk about the squad depth, Zinchenko no even dey, you are not missing him. So what will now happen when all these guys now come back? Like how Arsenal go be? Then wetin Agbonla himself dey talk. So away from that, I just want to let you know say Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, the guy don get one kind small thigh injury. You know say they invite am for France colour set up for the international match. He's supposed to play against Austria and one other team. So they just send am back home now because the guy don get injury. The team doctors check am because say the guy no dey okay. You get say don go back to White Hart Lane. Make they go train and make they go know how they go take do am because then they race against time to make sure say the guy go play against Arsenal for the North London derby before October 1. So I never know whether the guy go play against us. My prayer is say no play safe, but I never know sha. And the first choice defender Ben Davies also don get injury wey go keep am out for 3 weeks. Though they still dey Contenders dey talk say him dey optimistic say the guy go still play against Arsenal. So the guy collect the injury against Sporting Lisbon. But the problem is say he collect that injury. Instead of them to comot and sub am, they can't still play am. So come let's say the guy don't aggravate the injury. So for now, I never know that the guy go still play. And I almost waiting do Gabriel Magalhaes for this match we just played against Brentford. If you watch, he get one kind of monzu problem where in the rub. Even say when they do the like pre-warm up for the match, the acting self they affect them because camera can't revise that thing. They can't show when they touch that place. So the same place they give an issue, but at least now we don't get like 2 weeks holiday because from now to that October 1 and a massive holiday, and they no be say they invite them go anywhere, so they go there for England there come get better rest wey dem need. So away from that, Ateta come outside come dey praise Saliba, come dey let us know some kind things wey we no dey aware of. So he come dey tell us say Saliba sef bin get small discomfort but people didn't know about that as the guy is a very strong boy, that he didn't train for 10 days. He no train for 10 days so he just had one training session before dem throw am inside the Brentford match. Yet he played the match powerfully well. He do the battle with Ivan Toney and Mbeumo. He won all the duels, area duel, everything. He did fantastically well. So Babakon let us know say this guy is a very, very strong lad, very strong, built for the EPL. Because when he go play for French league, a lot of us dey pessimistic say this guy go fit play very well for the EPL, because all of us know say EPL is far different from the French league, La Liga and Serie A. So the guy don come ask himself, come prove to us say he go play very well, come play very, very well. So na one of the people we say we dey happy with. Now away from that, Arteta sef come outside come dey tip Ramsdale to become England #1 position. Say Ramsdale really, really deserve am. Like, he deserves to go to the World Cup with England and take over that first position with this Everton keeper. I don't even forget his name now sef. That Everton keeper na him be the person wey dey keep for that place. So they talk say Ramsdale who can't take over the position from the guy hand, because the guy no really get that delivery like Ramsdale. But the problem with Gareth Southgate be say he no dey really look the club level, the club performances. He dey look say because Maguire now for England setup, he dey do normal, but for club setup he dey flop. That is why he still pick that Maguire, you get. But this Arsenal owner, I never know whether Southgate. So I know say the guy go World Cup, Ramsdale go World Cup. No doubt about it, because Ramsdale, I think Nick Pope, and this Everton keeper, now there all of them now go there. So I never know whether they go choose Ramsdale as the #1. That's going to be our own prayer. So make I run do small recap for those who just join the show. We don't know what we talk about. So the first news now about Alan Shearer, where they talk say yes, you don't hear all the hype. Whether they talk for the media setting, say Arsenal want to win the league. So this is a different Arsenal compared to the Arsenal of last season. But one thing we know be say this Arsenal no be title contenders. We no follow and dey drag who be title contenders. Me, I don talk am before. Make we no dey talk about title, mo just gbagbe am. Mo see after 20 games, after 15 games, mo even go the first half of the season. Mo go see where we still dey. I told myself don talk am say at the end of 38 games, the table no go lie now. We go see where everybody dey for table. So wetin na dey rush now, dey drag who go dey for title, no go win title. Apart from that, Alan Shearer also dey talk say the person wey dey cut for Tuale for Arsenal na him be Gabriel Jesus, because the guy is very, very phenomenal for Arsenal. They play very, very well. And if they say no be say Man City sign Erling Haaland, Gabriel Jesus na everybody for the talk about, because he has scored 4 goals, made 3 assists in 7 games. You try. Now only Erling Haaland don score like don get like 11 goal contributions. That's the thing. So no follow them dey drag anything title. And like Alan Shearer dey talk, Jesus dey play very, very well. Apart from that, Agbola dey talk say Gabriel Agbola we play for Nigeria, we play for Aston Villa. We don be pundits now for TalkSport. But dey talk say Arsenal no dey miss Emile Smith Rowe. And why in dey talk so? Say Arsenal don get squad depth. All these pundits wey dey abuse us last season say we no get squad depth, Then say this is the praise of we don't get squad depth. So Baba dey talk say imagine a squad without an Odegaard, without a Zinchenko, and we still dey play very well without an Emile Smith Rowe, without a Tomiyasu, because these guys are either out or in the Benjamin. And this na people be say last season and then they rule the mantle of leadership. Now they know they and we no miss them. It shows good quality signing and the great squad depth wey we get. Arteta dey praise Saliba, say Saliba missed 10 days training because he get some discomforts. At the same time, now one training session Saliba do before them play am against Brentford, for you to know say the guy na very, very strong boy, even though you know they too talk too much, but he's a very strong boy. Look at last first goal wey score for us, jump, not the thing, Sarah Noda at the enter. So away from that, Arteta dey talk say Ramsdale go be #1 England keeper for the World Cup. So these are the news we just break now. So my dear football lovers, thanks for tuning in and getting updated as you were, guys. Now get out.